With economic uncertainties piling up both at home and abroad, the Korean government is reportedly considering cutting its economic growth forecast for next year, which currently stands at 3%. Kim Hyesung looks beyond the numbers.
There's a growing chance the Korean government will lower its economic growth forecast for next year to below 3%. According to an official from Korea's Ministry of Strategy and Finance on Sunday, the ministry is looking to adjust its growth forecast for 2017 by taking into consideration new downside and upside factors before releasing its economic policy for 2017. Back in June, the Finance Ministry set next year's annual growth forecast at 3%. But since then, the UK's negotiations with Brussels on leaving the EU, Donald Trump's surprising election victory, and the growing likelihood of a US rate hike have all added to global economic uncertainties. At home, Korea's domestic consumption has fallen due to factors like industrial restructuring and the introduction of an anti-graft law in September. With the downside risk mounting, private sector think tanks have already cut the country's annual growth forecast to the 2% range. In October, the Korea Institute of Finance set its forecast at 2.7%, while both the LG Economic Research Institute and the Korea Economic Research Institute expect growth to fall to 2.2% next year. Even Korea's central bank slashed its forecast from 2.9% to 2.8% last month. In annual terms, the nation's GDP rose 2.7% in the third quarter, down from a 3.3% gain in the second quarter. If the government lowers its growth forecast to below 3%, it would be the first time for it to do so since 1999 in the aftermath of the Asian financial crisis. Kim Hyesung, Arirang News.